Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Piston Broadcasting. The name's Mark. Thanks for joining. We're going to be doing Skip Barber here at Brands Hatch. Qualifying's already started. It's about a minute in, so I'm going to jump really quickly into this and let's see what happens. Okay, I am doing low to mid 52s, so we should be somewhere around there as well in this the qualifying. So at the top tier. I did the previous race and I did come in third. I could have got second, but I kind of made a mistake. So let's see what happens here. Now these usually, the two tires here usually take 2 to 3 laps to warm up.
It exits clear. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
So like in the qualifying, everyone's doing low 54s because they can't push as hard as they want, you can in the race. Which is usually the opposite of what happens. You usually get to push harder in the qualifying than you do in the race. So yeah, just to make you guys aware, I don't have chat in my VR headset, so I can't see what you guys type. So I'm really sorry if I don't reply. So please, I'm trying to figure it out. I've been looking for it most of the day and no luck. So if anyone has any tips, yeah, put them in the comment below, and be happy to see it and hopefully get it up for you guys. What I mean? Tires are cold.
New fastest lap for Adams, 54.00.
They usually go through that with much throttle. Full throttle, and if I actually let off there to get around that. Hopefully that drift there gives me some more heat in the tires. Push a bit here, get a better lap time.
P8.
I'm not happy with that. Let off the gas here a bit. Should be a good time. Time for first. With Troy Adams, which is good. So we got 3 minutes before the race starts. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, let's just switch this over here. Okay, great. So yeah, we're tied for first with Troy Adams. Let me just keep an eye on it, see if we stay there. 53.992. Which is very, very good for us. Yeah, so I always race with VR. I have triple screens, as you could probably saw in the other view in the camera. And I tried racing with that a few weeks ago, actually, and I couldn't get the grasp of it. I was all over the place. Maybe get the learning curve back to get used to it again, like like previous times. But yeah, it was really difficult. My lap times were really low. I was all losing control of the car, missing the apexes. So I'm sticking with the Rift. It is the first version, the one actually the consumer version. There is a screen door effect, but it's great. You know, the immersion is really amazing. I enjoy it. It's a great piece of kit. What else can I talk to you guys about here? What I have here? I've got my wheel is kind of old as well. I run a CSR Elite. So this came out before the CSW, the first one. This was actually kind of like a prototype to it. It's orange, and I have a CSR Elite Formula rim as well. So this was also the first F1 rim. It doesn't actually have the lights on the top like the F1 rim does. This has just the digital display and all the buttons like the normal F1 thing, but just without the LEDs across the top with the colors. And I've got V1 pedals, but they're heavily modified. The PCB board that actually comes with them is burned out or shorted out in one way or another. And I couldn't source one from Fanatic. They're actually sold out of these. So I spoke to Leo Bodnar in the UK, and he set me up with a board, and I got it all set up that way. I just have a throttle and a brake pedal. I don't have a clutch, so that's why you probably see auto clutch when I race. But it does the job fantastic. The resolution is much higher than the standard V1 pedal board is. I think the V1 standard one is like 1,023 bits, and these are like 65,000 bits. So it's overkill, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I had no other choice. It's just that or buy new pedals, and I like to mod stuff. Like even my rig is homemade. It's just the car seat and metal plates and welding and painting. So yeah, even like the monitor stands. Everything, I like to do stuff myself, you know. So it looks like qualifying is about to end. 14 seconds, and looks like we qualified first, which is really good. This is my actually first stream, so guys, you know, any comments you can give to help the channel, to improve the channel, to make it more entertaining for you is really good. You know, it's what I'm looking for. I want to try to move into reviews as time goes along, but for the time being, we're just going to be doing some racing, some live streaming, and some recording. So yeah, so the race is about to start. So let me switch over to that view for you guys, and we'll get all set up. Okay, so I'll give you guys some live timing here for the race. There you go. I think that's a lot better than what we had earlier. So we're in first. Let's remove the fuel and the tires, and let's just hope we don't get rear-ended here. Hopefully our race is clean and not so eventful. Okay, so we've got a minute left before the start. Yeah, Iracing did something over the past few days. They fixed something in their code, and the CPU usage is much less. The processing is much less now than it was before. So my graphics were reduced before compared to what it is now, and I was able to scale it up a bit, so better quality for the racing. 25 seconds left to go. It'd be nice if everybody would grid up so we can get this going. You know, I know you guys want to see some racing and some battling and overtaking, and I bet you guys even want to see crashing as well. You know, but let's just hope it's not me that's crashing and it's not me being over eventful. So I'll be taking it easy the first lap.
24 laps. The track temp
tires
is
will be
34
cold.
Celsius.
You need at least 3 or 4
Get ready,
laps.
mate. It's hammer time. Green, green, green.
So I try to keep it clean. You know, they can try to fight all they want. If need be, I'll let people pass. pull away from the field here.
Car left. Clear left.
So yeah, I made a mistake there. Overbrake. Troy Adams took advantage.
Adams is leading the race.
Well, let's stay on him. Hopefully we won't make any mistakes. We can stay on him and be a nice eventful race.
P2.
Troy's closing up the corners now.
Incident in clearways.
They made a few mistakes there.
The gap to Adams in front is now 1.3.
Let's try to close this gap. Tires are still cold, so I'm still not going to
The
push.
leader has just done a 54.50. That last lap was a 55.33. Watch those track limits.
Tires are still cold. I'm pushing too hard. So you know what? I'm going to lay off a bit. Let these things warm up. We'll catch up to Troy, hopefully. 3.4 seconds. We need at least another lap before these things warm up properly. Let off the gas here. We usually go through that full throttle. Okay. We've got some heat in the tires there.
That's a new fastest lap for Adams, 53.92. P2, the gap behind is now 2.6 seconds. The guy behind has just done a 54.13. There's an incident in clearways. It looks like Clarkson. There's an incident in Graham Hill Bend.
Start pushing, hopefully we catch up to Adams. So guys, I'm going to be concentrating a bit here. Won't be talking as much.
Fastest lap for Adams, 53.71. Your lap time was 54.05.
Adams is faster than me that lap as well. Concentrate a bit here.
The gap to Adams ahead is now 3.8.
start putting in consistent low 53s.
Fastest lap for Adams, 53 on 2.7. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 time is quick. On your left. Clear left.
Jason May, there's a star. Thanks, Jason. Keep this up, we'll catch up to Troy.
Alright Mark, you're reeling Adams in. The gap's now 2.8 seconds.
Faster than me in the middle sector, but I'm faster than him in the first and the third sector.
We're quickest right now. You've just done a 53.04.
Gets on the gas earlier in that corner than I do. When I let off a bit, I feel that he doesn't.
To Adams, ahead is now 2.0.
Picked up the pace of it.
Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 time's okay. The guy behind has just done a 53.34.
fast right.
Oh, Mark, car right. Right side's clear.
Nice one, Troy.
That's half distance, the fuel's okay.
Still let me pass. I think that would have been fair. Lost control of the car, almost took me out. But it's okay, I'll get up there and square.
The gap to Adams ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Stay behind him, put some pressure on him.
Yellow flag. Incident in McLaren. Looks like it's Clarkson.
Yeah, guys, I can't see any of the chat. Unfortunately, I don't have it in the headset yet.
Fastest lap for Adams, 52.90. The lap time was at 53.44.
So I'm
the guy
sorry
behind
if
has
I
just
can't
done
see
a
what you're saying,
53.20. Car right. Still there.
I got you now, buddy. It's
Hold your
mine.
line. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Keep it coming, man. This is great. You're in the lead. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
Rightfully mine anyways. Should have let me buy in the first place for hitting me. I just need to pull away from him.
The gap to Adams behind is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Okay, so looks like Troy's made a mistake. Got a 2.2 second lead on him. Let's keep the gap. I could stay in second for that turn. But it seems like I pull away quicker in first.
Gap to Adams behind is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds.
Like Flores got company back there. It's like Diego now. So let them fight it out. My gap will get bigger.
You're now in the lead. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
We got 3.8 seconds now, so I think we'll say we're in the clear unless we make a mistake. Unfortunately, we do have 3 exits to go along with this race.
Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident in Druids. It looks like Adams.
Alright. 2 laps left to go. .3-second lead.
Come on, Mark. 2 laps left. You're P1. The gap behind is now 3.5.
Alright, final lap. or another, we're going to end up on the podium.
One more lap for the win, come on. You've just done a 53.69. The guy behind has just done a 52.55.
All right, got a win, first place for my first live stream. Oh, awesome, man, amazing. Oh, that's super cool.
Fantastic drive.
Super cool with that. I like them apples. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with that. Had a few incidents at the beginning. Was able to recuperate from it and actually get the win back. Almost got taken out as well.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Wow, okay. Okay. Alright guys, that was a really good race. From my point anyways, I enjoyed that. First place finish. Just had 1x in the race, which is great. I'll just exit this real quickly. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. The race is recorded, so it will be up on my channel for anyone else to watch later on. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll be putting up more races this weekend. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Have a good evening.